Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. John Shelby on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. And Siggy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
And on the hill in this one, Eve Spicer. Singy, she was impressive her last time out.
So dominant, only gave up one hit, and I know in the back of her mind she's thinking about how close she came, but she's got to forget about that and focus on her opponent in this one.
Spicer ready to go, looking to set the tone right out of the gate.
She needs to come out aggressive but composed at the same time. A clean first frame can settle the whole dugout, Boog.
And we're underway from Queens. Oh, 1 down. And a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Out to short. Lindor on to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
Batting third, the left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
2 down, bases empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Mike Yastrzemski had the day off yesterday.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And the 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. That's the 3rd out. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. This is Mets baseball on the show NYC. Back here at Citi Field. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So the New York Mets have firmly established themselves as top contenders around halfway through the season. This is what was expected of them, Singy, and they backed it up.
No doubt about it. These guys are rolling and in a great position so far, and they look like they're not going to be stopping anytime soon. Now they got to decide, are they going to go out and add some help before the deadline, or do they think they have enough to make a deep October run as is?
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Struck him out without a swing. That K's her 3rd of the game. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Oh, she doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. No score here in the second. Spicer goes 5 feet 7 inches, 22 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2025. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game.
Dominic.
Hey! Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
See if she can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Got him swinging. Hey! Riley working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Can't make contact with the sweeper. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
She made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some players are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Two down, nobody on. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Comebacker to the mound. Handles, throws to first, and that'll do it. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're watching Mets baseball on the show, NYC. 1 down. So up next for New York, Eve Spicer. She's a major topic of conversation, the rare two-way player at the big league level. It's pretty early on in her major league career, but it's driving a lot of excitement around the game.
Yeah, Boog, hard to not get
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is late, and they don't get the out. And that extends her hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way she's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a player that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, she's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like she's in cruise control at the plate.
The 0-2. Here goes the runner. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Yastrzemski under it. 2 down.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Brett Beatty. Here's a 1-2. Runner on the go. Tapped softly on the ground. Throw on to Olsen. Inning over. On to the 4th. Still scoreless. Spicer back on the mound. The margin is slim and the bats are big.
Yeah, this is a dangerous part of the lineup, Boog, but a little execution goes a long way.
Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Braves just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's the strikeout looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Right to start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure her out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Chop back up the middle. Baden throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. This is Mets baseball on the show, NYC.
Gotta win it all like we supposed to. Dominate the game like we supposed to. I'm just staying in my lane and I'm supposed to. Be 100 ain't a thing. I ain't checking for no lames. Only
back here in Queens, now in for the Braves, Michael Harris the second. To the right side. Beatty to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Fought off foul. Albies in his 10th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a native of Curacao. Hard hit left side. Slings to first, and the first two set down to the top of the fifth. And here's a look at how she's using her pitches in this one. This is Joey Bart. He's 0 for 1.
At the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. She's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as her stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the fifth. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 5 perfect innings in the books. You're watching Mets baseball on the show, NYC. Spicer back to work. This is where poise meets pressure. Game's tight, and she's right in the fire.
Yeah, she's just got to trust her stuff and grind it out right here, Boog. These are the battles that define a start.
You know, these Braves, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. She's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. Now 1 gone at the top of the 6th.
Set him down on strikes on just 4 pitches that time, and this was just classic east-west pitching, Boog, and that's not as common these days. They went in, away, in, and then back away for the called 3rd strike, and that kind of pitching makes it tough on you as a hitter to know where to look, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one for strike 2. On the ground. Can't reach it, and the perfect game bid is over.
Well, there goes the chance for a perfect game. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Go ahead run on base. Mauricio Dubon getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Fouled off down the right side. Yeah, that's fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just...
And that's a strikeout looking.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, she should be able to rack up some more before she's done in this one. And though not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what she's offering out there.
Fouled off. He was late. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. 0-2 now as he swings through it. Swing and a miss, and it is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Another frame in the books as the perfect game falls by the wayside. No score. Bottom of the 6th inning. Spicer steps in, leading the league in WAR, and that is no small feat, Singy.
Yeah, but it measures everything, and she checks every box. Impacts the game in so many ways.
Hard hit, knocks it down. The underhand flip.
Up next for the Mets.
Spicer back to work, third time through the lineup, Singy.
Yeah, and this is where pitchers make their money, Boog. You got to stay sharp and mix it up here.
Right through there for a strike. And he takes a strike. Got him swinging. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
Mike Yastrzemski up here, having a lot more success on the road this season.
That's a ball.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. 13 strikeouts now. She's putting together an impressive outing. And there's a strike. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Two down, nobody on. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses. And she strikes out the side in the 7th. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. This is Mets baseball on the show, NYC.
Up next for the Mets, the designated hitter, Spicer.
Foul ball. 2 runs across in the inning. Here the bottom of the 7th. To the right side. That's a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And in this big spot, here comes Francisco Lindor. Popped in the air, left field. Yastrzemski should have this one, and that ends the inning. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Mets 2 and the Braves nothing. This is NL East Baseball here on MLB The Show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brooks Raley.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. Swing and a pop-up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves salvage the finale of this 3-game series. Spicer strung that hitting streak out for another game.
I think they expect her to make larger contributions than she did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
Take the risk, watch your shift, keep your eye on them. Take a shot, I don't miss, on the ride on them. It's a long